gonna have to add some onto my daughter's landscape job now. Just what's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in wet South Georgia. Wet. Did I mention it was wet? Did I also mention it's a mowing day? Man, we have, I didn't check my rain gauge, but buddy, we got hammered yesterday. Supposed to rain all day today. Gonna be too wet to cut anything tomorrow. We have got a mess, man. So, I'm gonna take this day to do some things that I need to get done. You know, there's always something to be done. Just got off the computer, got my company registered with the state of Georgia for another year, man. Oh yeah, I had to give them some money. Y'all know that. Y'all know you got to give them some money. Now I got to go down to the county and give them some money because I got to have a business license in the county that I live in. So not only do you have to have a state company form, well, you don't have to have that, but that's an LLC. So I could do business without that, but I'd be solely liable, you know, if anybody filed a suit against me. So what is the cost of doing business right? That's the question. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. So an LLC and a local business license for me is really not that expensive. That's to be a legit company. My LLC renewal, I was thinking it was $100, but it was only $50. I don't know if you know, legislation and stuff like that's always changing. I don't know if maybe it's never been $100, but I'm almost positive when I formed the LLC it was $100. Now maybe the formation of it might have cost more money than the actual yearly license. I really don't know. Or it could be that there's a push for small business, and so they're making it a little bit easier for people to get that. Again, I really don't know. So the license, my county license will cost me more than the renewal of my LLC. I think the county is $50 for the owner, and then X amount for each employee. So, you know, right now I got two. Legit. Yeah, I'm putting it on Facebook. YouTube, I don't care. Anyway, but I will have another one that'll be going on payroll. So you got that. That's not a lot of money. The money is, where the money comes in, is the taxes, man. I got an appointment, and I'll do probably a separate video on this. I got to go Monday and do my taxes. Yeah. Not looking forward to that. But you know, I'm thankful that I'm going to owe money. Because if you don't owe them anything, you ain't making nothing. So, but the other thing that gets you is when you're a legit business, meaning you got your license, payroll, all that sort of stuff. You got to pay a certain amount to the Department of Labor for unemployment. Even though we're a seasonal business, sort of. Certainly a lot faster times of year than other times. and everybody's part-time, but you got to pay that. You got to pay the employer's portion of the taxes of Social Security and all that kind of good stuff. Then again, you know, if you want to do things right, you got workers' comp. You know, they take out twice a month. I look at my bank account and they took out X amount of dollars for workers' comp. Usually for me, it's around $40-something, about $80-something a month for workers' comp. And then now the liability insurance I got is pretty cheap. I think it's about $40 a month. And you know, so, but when you add all those things up, so there you go, $40 for liability, you know, $80 for workers' comp, probably paying, I don't know, another $100 a month, $150 a month in taxes on the employee. Of course, you got your business license. Now, we hadn't even got into insurance and all that kind of stuff, and just the cost to operate. So, but you're gonna have that. You're gonna have the cost to operate whether you have a business formed or not. I mean, if a guy, you know, borrows a trailer from his uncle and the lawnmower from his grandma, and he goes out and he cuts grass, you know, for a day, he's gonna have to put fuel in it, in his truck and in his lawnmower and all that kind of stuff. So that's just kind of there. But anyway, I'm gonna use today to do some things I need to get done. Two of those things are going to be renewing both of my business license. One I could do on the computer, that's already taken care of. The other I got to go in person to do. I got a list here that I made of things I need to get done today. I need to go pick up some paint rollers, some trim paint for the nursery, because I'm probably going to work on it some this afternoon, because, well, there ain't much else I can do. So I'm going to try to get some work done in there today. Need to pick up some plumbing fittings for working on something at my house. I need to take this call. Hold on. That was a church member I tried to call and check on this morning, and he was just calling me back. Yeah, I'm headed to breakfast. That's on the list. So anyway, I said I got to get some paint rollers. I'm going to get some trim paint. Need to pick up some plumbing fittings to fix something on the water system at the house. I need to go by the dealer, and I need to go by and pay him for that backpack blower. I ain't been back by there since I picked it up. That steel that I got from him. And I need to pick up some trimmer string and some oil filters and all that kind of good stuff. So just some maintenance stuff that I need to get. And also got a guy I'm gonna try to meet with today that's wanting to do some work. He's got about, his schedule at work, he has about 3 days off through the week or something, the way it works. And I don't know, he sent me a message that, hey, you know, can I help you on my days off? And so anyway, I'm gonna see. I'm like, yeah, if you want to work. That's what I'm thinking, you know, if you really want to work, heck yeah. So I think my customer on that property that I went and did the quote on, that she had told me was 5 acres, but it was actually more like 3 that we would cut. I think she got sticker shock on me. I haven't heard anything back from her, and that's okay. I don't really care. You know, it's a couple of reasons. I mean, I don't mind doing it. We'll do it, but it's a good bit of trimming in that yard, and it's one of those deals where I can tell anytime it rains like it has here the last day and a half, it'll be a week before you'll be able to get on that lawn. I mean, it's a low, in fact, they're getting ready to put a septic tank in at that house that's above ground, the mound, because they got septic problems. So, you know, it'll be one of those that it'd be a good profitable property, but it'll also be a headache. So, you know, but really, I mean, really the only reason I'm looking at it is because it's a larger property, and because it's something to keep the guys something to do. I got plenty of work to do. I got too much work to do, but you know, the guys, they like making money, especially during the summer, and so trying to just keep a good steady flow of you know, work for them so they can at least have a good summer. I got enough really with the year-round accounts I got. As far as for me personally working, I got all that I need. On top of that, the landscape projects and stuff that come up, so I got plenty to do. No shortage of that. So anyway, we'll see how it pans out. And the season hadn't even gotten started yet, really. I expect that, you know, we'll have, usually this time of year, I'm getting a couple of calls a week. Now, a lot of those I vet over the phone, and it's just something that we're not interested in. You know, half-acre lots, 3/4 acre, 1/4 acre, just little small stuff that's in town. Unless it's a full-service property, you know, maintaining the beds and doing all that kind of stuff. If it's not at least an acre, it's really not even worth us, you know, putting a bid in on, honestly. Not in my, you know, kind of the way we're starting to structure the business. So anyway, this is just going to be a full day of rambling, in case you hadn't figured it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm headed to Hog and Bones, and when I get done there, I'm gonna start knocking some of this stuff out on the list, and I'll let you know how that goes. Man, scratch that. Hey, well, I've been to Hog and Bones, then I went to renew my business license, and I've never, I'm looking at this pallet store over here where they sell pallets of stuff. Might want to go buy something. I never, last time I renewed my business license, I didn't have any employees, right? And so it was like $50. So I go in there today, I got 2 employees, it's $135, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some onto my daughter's landscape job now. I'm just gonna slide that in. That's for you, Dylan. Oh man, yeah. I got to run out to, I'm gonna go out to the power company. That piece of property I bought's got a power pole and a meter on it, but I need to get it swapped over. I'm gonna get it swapped over to my name. And they gave me some paperwork when we bought the land where we could do that. So, and it's a prepay thing, and I'll probably leave it like that for right now. I'm actually asking them the difference in the price, because it's not something I'm gonna use much, but I do want to have power available if I'm down there, you know, doing something. So anyway, I'm gonna run out there, and that probably cost me some more money, man. Here we go. All right, I now officially have utilities. Well, I already had utilities, I guess, in my name. I got, I've been here almost 9 years, and I've never had a power bill in my name, but I got it now. The power, I pay for power at the house, but the church owns the house, and the bill is listed under the church, even though I pay for it. So anyway, I'm a member now of Satilla Rural Electric, REA. I'm trying to remember what it's called now. Anyway, it's Satilla. So had to pay $5, man, to be a member, membership fee. So within a day, they should have the power turned on out there on the property. And so that's good. That's good. I don't really need it right now, but I want to have it there, you know. So anyway, I need to get back to the house and see what I can get into now that I've spent a couple of hours running around town, spending money. I did go get the backpack blower paid for. Also picked up some stuff. Got trimmer line. I like this copperhead. Pretty good stuff, man. 0.95. Bought 6 oil filters. All 3 of my mowers have the same filter, and I'd already bought a case of oil. So I need to get the oil changed in 2 of them. I know need the oil changed. Might just go ahead and change all 3 of them. You know, if the X1's close, try to do them every 50 hours. Now, if it, you know, now I know some guys, y'all change them, you change your oil, you know, just once a month or whatever. Probably more frequent than that. But, you know, every 2 weeks or whatever it is during the mowing season, and you just do that regardless. You don't really look at the hours. If I was mowing full time, say putting, you know, 25 hours a week on the mowers on average, then I'd probably do it every couple of weeks and just be done with it. But I'm not really putting that many hours on them. I mean, I could probably in the mowing season do it once a month. Just say, hey, the first of the month we're gonna change the oil, you know, and it'd be between probably 40 and 60 hours or something like that. But anyway, I kind of keep up with the hours. I don't guess it really matters, as long as you don't let it go too long. So anyway, I'll check back in with y'all. Lastly today for this video anyway, we're gonna take a look at where we're gonna put our shelter at. Now on the property I bought, that's the power pole I just went and had turned on. We got this building. The guy I bought this from was gonna move this down to his shop, and so he jacked it up. He jacked it up and jacked it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he watches the videos too. You jacked it up, man. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this dropped back down on the slab. About 24 foot up into there, my property goes up in there. There's a corner post in the woods down there, one down here. I'm probably have to go through there with a machete or something and try to get it where I can pull a line through it, maybe, because I definitely don't want to get on somebody else's property. But I think I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna put that 20 by 24 shelter here, but I'm gonna leave enough room to put 10-foot bays on each side off of that shelter that I can back a trailer under. So basically I'll have enough to put 4 trailers to begin with. So, and then I'll drop that back down and I'll have that as my shop to work in. But I got to cut, I'm gonna take all these big trees over to here. This is where my 44 foot comes out for the width of the total shelter, and then it'll go back, you know, 20 foot deep. But I'm gonna cut all these trees out, and I guess I'll just cut them up manageable pieces, put a chain on them, and you know, I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna do. Drag them down here out the way or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get this cleaned out, and that'll work out pretty good though. I can put all my lawn trailers there. I can put all my stuff to, you know, for my maintenance, all that kind of stuff here in this shelter. And it's a pretty nice, I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect for what I'm doing, as long as I can get it set back down without it falling apart. It's already got an electrical box in it. This will be a good little area maybe for storage. This here, what I probably actually do is open this door up, maybe put a double door on, and make this where I can bring the mowers in here. I think this is a 12 by 16 maybe. Of course, it's on a slab. That'll give me a good area to work in, and so that's gonna kind of be, that's kind of the plan I got right now. So it's the best plan I got, but I need to get, the reason I need to cut these woods is 2 reasons. One is I can't put the shelter way out here because the property line is probably somewhere It's inside this wood line just a little bit. So I gotta have enough room to come down the drive, pull in, and back the trailers under. That's one thing. So I need it set back as far as I can get it. The other thing is, I don't want to put a shelter in all of my equipment under these big old trees, and then I have to worry about limbs falling, trees breaking, all that kind of stuff, and it falling, you know, on my shelter and damaging my equipment. So that's the other issue. You know, and the rest of the trees on the back on the other property line really look like they're all leaned that way, and they're smaller trees, so hopefully that won't give me any trouble. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on as I have time to work on it. I could actually work on that now. Let me clean your lens off. Sorry about that. I could actually work on that now because you know, I can do that with it raining out. But I got some other little projects that I want to get done that I can do with it raining. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those. And I'm thinking about just taking me a week of vacation and coming down here and working on this stuff. You know, just going ahead and getting it done. I don't even know if y'all have seen the property really. This is the main part. That's like a little lane. There's about 100 foot wide that goes that way where the shop's going. This out here is about 235 foot wide, and it goes back, I don't know, 1,400, 1,500 feet, something back in there. And the first 2 acres or so here, this is what we're gonna clear out, and that'll be the way down the road, but that'll be the eventual home site. And I got a guy supposed to be bringing me an excavator, and I want to dig all these trees up. And I got some old pecans out there that got cut down. I think those are pecan that they need to be moved. Just got stuff that needs to be moved off the property. So yeah, I got a lot of work to get done. But again, the whole deal with the housing thing, that's I'm sorry, the camera's all over the place. It is rough. That deal is so far down the road. It's not a big deal, but what I really want to do is get a couple of acres cleaned off for the home site and just kind of get it established, keep it maintained. I know we'll tear it up, you know, one day down the road, Lord willing, when we build something on it. But see, here's what's going on here. Look at this. This is dirt road life, baby. This is why I want on blacktop, man. Look at this mess. Been raining for a day and a half. It's supposed to rain the rest of the day. Just gonna get sloppier and sloppier. So, but anyway, I'll keep that site maintained. And you know, so we got a plan. You know, a man makes his plans, the Lord establishes his steps. So it's all, you know, if the Lord wills. Y'all know me by now. You know what I believe and how I believe. So, you know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna close out the video here because I'm about done rambling. I got some projects to do, and I might do some recording on some of them. I don't know if I will or not, but I got some pretty good videos coming out. I got some new I got a nice little birthday present from my wife that I want to share with y'all, and but I haven't even had time to unbox it yet. And then of course I got some gift cards from my kids, and I'm gonna use those to buy some things that I want for my shop. So anyway, got some things coming, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Have a great day.